Hey guys, how's it going? A lot of you have been asking about managing your social media posts. Now, it's one thing to just get social media shares, but I'm talking about like a broad platform to manage multiple social media accounts and just make everything more efficient. So, I told some of you guys that I was going to be looking around at like Thrive and Hootsuite and some others, and I wound up checking out Social Pilot. And for me, a lot of these apps do the same thing. It's really going to be which one are you most comfortable using. My biggest complaint about these has been that they are just kind of wonky. Some of them they really have a high learning curve, and I really don't want to have to spend a ton of time learning something else. I want it to be very intuitive. So I'm going to give you a quick demo of Social Pilot. So this is the one that I'm tinkering with right now. When you go to Social Pilot and you log in, you're immediately shown all of your pages that you have connected to this. Okay, so you can connect a bunch of things to it. So here's like LinkedIn, Facebook, all these different ones, just tons of stuff in here that's already connected. Now then, one of the things that you can do is go through here and click on create a post. So if I wanted to create a post, I'm going to hop over to grantclayton.com and see what all I've blogged about in the past. Oh, here, I'll um, I'll grab I'll grab this one. All right, so here's an Inman article that was done about us. And so let's say I'm going to share that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that link and paste it right there. Okay. Now, once I do that, you want to add a little bit of content. And this was a couple of years ago. Hard to believe this was 2 years ago, and now we have offices across the country on both coasts. Can't wait to see what the future brings for our franchise owners and their agents. Okay, so that alone is great. All right, perfect. That's enough content. Now then, one thing you want to do is you want to select all the accounts that you want it posted on right there on the right. So now I'm going to simultaneously post to all these places. But I installed another app. This is a Chrome extension that works well with this. So hashtagging is huge, and hashtagging is also kind of annoying to sit there and figure out which hashtags you want to use. So literally, I can highlight a word. Here's agents. I'll right click on it, and then I'm going to click on generate hashtags. Now, this app is called Ritetag, Ritetag. So now that I right clicked and said generate hashtags, now it's suggesting hashtags that would be applicable to my post. So I can click on it, agents, estate agents, real estate agents, showing me all kinds of other crazy stuff that I don't want in there, but agent. Okay, so I can copy all those, literally just copied them. Now I just paste them here. But then I can also go back here. Let me delete that. Let me type in realtor. Okay, so now I want to add realtor, obviously. Okay, so now what else would apply to this post? Brokerage. Okay, so let me search brokerage. Brokerage, real estate. I'm going to copy those. Go there. And now I should also do franchising because we're selling franchises. It's a franchise related post. So I'll do franchising, business, franchise. And that should be good. So I'm going to copy those three, throw them up here. Now, one thing you want to be careful about is you get too much on there, and Twitter won't allow you to post it. So now I'm backing up, just kind of condensing it down till Twitter will allow me to do this. Let's see, I need to get the characters lowered. And now have expanded nationwide. Does that work? Yeah, that helps. Okay. Can't wait to see what this future brings for franchise owners and agents. Okay, so now I've selected all these accounts. Now I can click on this down arrow button and I can share it now, or I can schedule a post. For this, I'm going to go ahead and schedule a post. Actually, let me go ahead and do hashtag hashtag rather 1% bliss. Dang it, now I'm over. I'm over on Twitter again. Need to get rid of a couple of characters. Almost there. I'm just going to see. Can't wait to see what the future brings. All right, now I'm there. Now I'm down 247. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and schedule this post. I'm going to schedule it for next Thursday at 10:49 a.m. I'll go ahead and move it back to like noon. And now I've scheduled the post. Okay. Super, super simple. Okay. So those apps, once again, it was Rite tag, RITETAG, and I'm using Social Pilot. Social Pilot is only like $30 a month. And I'm finding it super easy to work with. Works great. Here's some other fun things you can do. You can actually add RSS feeds to this. Let me see where I can pull that up. So give me a minute. I'm still a little bit learning. So here's content feed. Yeah, manage feeds. So I can go right here if you want to start pumping out content that other people create. So this is what's called an RSS feed. And you can actually create a feed where anytime Inman or Housing Wire or somebody puts out something, it automatically shares it through this. So basically what I can do is I can go say, okay, well, I want to do Forbes. Okay, I'm going to do Forbes real estate. Okay, so here's the Forbes real estate feed. Okay, right here. So I can copy this link. I can come over here and this site is called rss.app/myfeeds. But if you just search RSS feeds, this should come up. But this is super easy to use, rss.app. You have to log in to your Gmail to use it, but it's no big deal. So right here, I'm going to click on a new feed. And right here, I'm going to paste that link. And I'm going to generate an RSS feed code. Okay, so check this out. So here's the code. Okay, right here. So what I can do is I can save the feed. Then I'm going to copy this, right? So now I've copied this feed link. So now I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to add a feed. It's not letting me add any more feeds. But anyways, I need to actually go ahead and subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead and do this because I'm kind of using the heck out of it. Sorry, this is getting dragged out a little bit longer than I thought. Anyways, I'll subscribe to this later, so I'm not putting my credit card number out in the world. But yeah, so all you have to do is add a feed through there. You're going to paste that feed, and then you're going to turn this on, which is very, very simple and intuitive. And when you turn it on, effectively, what it does is anytime that website shares something, a news story or whatever, it automatically posts it across every single social media feed that you have active. And so it basically looks like you're totally sharing content all day long, and you're really maximizing. You really do all those things, and really it's just happening for you. You're just activating the feed. So for those of you who are looking for a super simple to use app, it's pretty cost effective, $30 a month. I think Social Pilot's great, but obviously there's more. And if you have others that you really like, feel free to start a discussion about it below or create a post on 1% List Agents, and I'd love to hear from you about it. This is Grant. Thanks. Have a great day.